Hey dolls, welcome back. We're talking concealers. It is one of the biggest things that I need in the morning, and I have found the holy grail. So I'm super excited to share that with you. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you take anything from it, and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to be added to your boss babes here on YouTube. Keep watching. So I'm really excited to have found this product. It is a brand new product from E.L.F. and it is the Flawless Brightening Concealer. I picked this up at Ulta, and what I like about it is there's a whole array of color correcting in these concealers. This particular one that I picked up for myself is the medium 30 warm, and it has peach undertones. They have everything from warms, cools, peach undertones, olive undertones, absolutely every color of the spectrum that you can see, and it is absolutely amazing. So I did pick this up to give it a try, and let me tell you, I have fallen in love with this product. So right now I have a little layer of foundation. I do have my primer, my foundation on. Of course, I did my eyebrows because I have that nasty little eyebrow that this is the perfect one and this is the crummy one. So I had to get those filled in, and I'm seeing now that maybe they're uneven as usual. All right, I'm gonna pull you in a little closer. So the E.L.F. Warm with Peach Undertones works for my skin tone. I thought it would be the olive, and I did get both, and I returned the one with the olive undertones. So this is typically how I have been using it. I love the application on this. It's a pump. I give it a double pump, and then I apply at the outer edge of my eye, and I come in and apply on the inner. I don't do anything underneath. I don't do anything on the eye. I simply apply on the outside and on the inside. And then I just take my finger and I tap it in. Now you can use a concealer brush, which I actually do move to here shortly, but I love this product. It is just so amazing. And look at how natural and how skin fitting it is. It just blends right into my skin tone, and it knocks out the darkness on the inside of my eye. I'm a Lebanese Irish girl, and I do have the darkness under my eye and on the inside of my eye. So it really does give that color correcting power that is so necessary. You can use a concealer brush and just tap that in if you'd like, if you're not really a girl that uses her fingers too much. I like to tap it in first, and then I take whatever is left here in this corner and I just softly swipe it across. I don't want a ton of concealer under my eye, but this seems to be just enough, and you can see the difference already. So I'll do the same on the other side. I do take that over my lid because I kind of use it as a lid primer as well. I really like the formula of this because it's really soft. It's easy to maneuver without pulling on the skin. I can't use really thick concealers like the Shape Tape or the BB concealer. It's just so thick. I didn't like it at all. It was really too much coverage and didn't give me a natural finish. So I always enjoy a more natural finish that's going to really blend into my skin tone. that is super relevant for me. Now you might like that really different look, that studio finish. Certainly it's a personal preference, but this particular concealer is amazing. Now what you could do if you don't feel that you're getting enough conceal from this, you can go right back in and just do another thin layer. So I'm a layer girl. I'm not going to put on thick amounts of product from the beginning. I will do this 2 times, 3 times if necessary, but I do like to be able to blend in as I go, and that will give you more of a skin finish than something that's literally just sitting on top. It also allows for the product to do what it has to do in terms of plumping around any fine lines or anything like that. We don't want it to dive in and just sit on top of that. It tends to start cracking throughout the day. We don't want that. It always helps when you do swipe it under your eye with whatever's left over here to kind of open up your face and get it into that area so that it becomes really just part of your skin. So that gives it a nice finish. And 2 layers is what I'll probably just do today because there is still a little bit of darkness. I don't sleep incredibly well. I've just started taking my hormone replacement therapy, which I'm going to be doing another video on. And it has been a little bit of a game changer already. I just started this month and it's been so exciting. And some of the symptoms that you do get is you don't sleep really well. Well, I don't sleep really well anyway. So I'm really waiting for that melatonin feel, if you will, from the hormone replacement. But in the meantime, good stuff has been happening. So again, I'm going to have a video on that, and it's a game changer doing that hormone replacement therapy. Okay, so here you can see again, swiping that under, and I've got my concealer. Now, I don't have a ton of foundation on, and you can see here that I still have like my little brown spot there is kind of showing. It has been going away. It's gotten less prominent since I've started with The Ordinary, and I did just do a no BS review on The Ordinary products for anti-aging, and I'll attach it to this video because it's phenomenal. But here, hello mask life, I am starting to break out a little bit. It gets so hot during the day wearing those silly masks, necessary masks, but it's annoying. So I am going to do a little concealer here as well. Now you can see what I just did. I have my brown spot here, a little blemish here, and I'm going to use the butterfly method. Whenever you do anything on one side of your face, always do it on the other side of your face. And while that sounds obvious, yeah, I have 2 eyes, 2 cheeks, whatever. But I'm talking about things like this. I don't have a brown spot or a blemish on this side, but I don't want to be lighter because once you get in the sun, things start to really show. And so you need that balance. So just follow the butterfly rule, and that always works out. Okay, so here we have the concealer there, and we've dotted it through over here. Now again, the one thing I love about this E.L.F. concealer is the peach undertone color correcting. So I'm not putting 2 separate products on my face. Again, that heavy layering. I layer with the same product and I do it very thin, and then I'll go back over. But I love products that double duty. Not only because you put on less product, but because I'm a time saver convenience girl and I cannot sit here all day putting on makeup and layers of it. Then I take my blending brush and I just kind of go through and give a natural blend throughout with my foundation and my concealer. And I'm trying not to hit my lips because I do have my City Lips lip plumper on, which I always do before I start doing my makeup, so it does its job before I'm ready to do my lips. So there you go. There is the beginning of my concealer that I love. Now I'm going to go in with my E.L.F. setting spray and just give a quick set there, and I do it on the entire face, and then I tap in the setting spray. Not too hard, you don't have to go crazy, but I tap in the setting spray. And what I like about the E.L.F. setting spray is sometimes when I use other sprays and I tap it in, it feels a little sticky. This doesn't feel sticky at all, it's great. But it's after I do that that I go in with my setting powder. And right now I'm using the IT by Pores. It's fantastic. And I take my little brush, tap it in, give it a quick shake, and then I go in and set my concealer. Around my eyes. Now, I'll do the same on the other side. And I use the white powder for this. They do have like tinted finishing powders. And that is actually what I use on my face. So now I'm ready for everything else that I do and finishing my eyes, finishing my makeup, and going in and finishing my lips. All right, dolls, so here's the finished product. I absolutely love this color correcting concealer by E.L.F. I highly recommend you try it. The price point is too good. The worst you can get is a no, and I know that that won't be the case. They have so many colors. You're gonna find the perfect product for you. So happy hunting, and I will see you in my next video.